Oh, we getting started. We're kicking it off. What's going on, folks? What's going on, folks?
Hi, everybody.
It's your main man JD in the building, along with James and along with Steve over on the other side. So,
what's up, Steve?
My guess is Steve's audio is jacked right now. So, what I'm gonna do is tell him that if he has to chime in, just kindly raise his hand, and then we will stop talking once we see the hand go up.
Like we're in school. Like,
yes.
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a fun time tonight.
We're gonna make it work.
X-Men 97 season 2 episode 6 is upon us. So if you guys are hanging out in the chat, please let us know that you are there. Say what's up. Let me know if you can hear us correctly and everything is going good. But in the meantime, in between time, let me look at these comments real quick. It says, hello, watch stuff with us. Will you please show the image I sent of I will get that image. I don't have access to, I'm not logged into my Instagram on my computer. It's only on my phone. So our watch stuff with us Instagram is only on there. So I will have to log into it on here, and then they have that whole 2-factor authorization thing because we're technically a business. So yeah, it's complicated, but I promise you I will get that out there. Come by for our stream on Saturday, and I guarantee you I'll have it on there and up and ready by then. Outside of that, what else we got? And hold on, we got Angie in the building. And we got KRMB in the building. And yes, KR says Danger.exe is a great episode title. Yes, it is a 100% great episode title. So yeah, gonna be fun. Gonna be fun tonight. Angie says, did you see the trailer for Clayface? I heard it dropped today, but I did not see it yet. I haven't
like a
seen
little
it
clip of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
It looks pretty good.
Does it look good, Angie? I'll trust your feelings on it if it looks good or not. But I gotta say real quick, I know Steve is not able to like hear us live, so he's listening like via his phone and stuff. But you know what? Actually, it might be better. Hey, Steve, if you can hear me, you could try calling me, and if you call me, then I could have me like you could have me on speaker, and then you can at least hear like what we're saying live. You won't be able to look at the screen and hear it, but at least you'll be able to hear exactly where we're at in the conversation, and then like you can kind of respond, and it'll be sort of closer in real time. So if you want to try that, we can try that. But outside of that, I just want to say your background is dope, bro. I love that background.
Yeah,
that looks super cool. That's
awesome.
That looks super cool.
Dude.
But yes, we are almost about to get started on X-Men 97. James, what do you think of the season so far, man?
Dude, I think they've been amazing. I really can't say enough good things about them. I think we've touched on it every week. We've said things about it every week, but they're doing all the nerdy things that they should have been doing, like other shows should have been doing a long time ago. I feel like they just kind of got a bunch of like super fanboys and put them in a room and plucked the best ideas. And
all the latest and the best ideas that they could think of. What would be something cool that we could throw on the show? Let's do it.
Let's do that too, and
let's
that
do
one, and that one. I mean, I think Steve said like a week ago, like they're giving us a ton of bad guys. I love it.
Yep.
I love the fact that we got Omega Red. I love the fact that we're seeing Sabretooth. I love the fact we're seeing Apocalypse. I love the fact that we're seeing Kang. I'm just kind of beginning to wonder, like, dude, are you saving anything for the back end here? So I don't know. That's my only thing I'm even remotely worried about.
Right. I really hope that they're not doing anything like crazy, like behind. I hope whatever they're going to decide to do is going to be good. That's my only hope. That's my only hope.
Yep.
I was gonna say you got me live, but it's a little too loud now.
Got too much feedback there.
Yeah, but if you can keep it kind of low and still be able to hear, we might be able to pull this off.
No,
I was saying we
MacGyver
might be able
this
to pull
one. Yeah,
this off. Yes, 100% MacGyver it out. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kick things off. Thank you so much for tuning in right now. If you are watching right now, we're about to watch X-Men 97 Season 2, Episode 6. please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and just know that this upcoming week, we're going to have our regular big show on Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Central Time. And then on Saturday, we will be doing a special edition of the big show starting at 6:45 p.m. Central Time, where we're going to be previewing, discussing, reacting live to everything coming out of San Diego Comic-Con, the Hall H panel. So like I'm super excited about that, man. Super excited about that. So I hope you guys will be there to check it out. Cosmic Dust in the building says dance off. Oh, we supposed to do a dance off? Did we get a subscribe?
No,
if we go up to $13.94, you will get a little bit of a dance off.
Yeah, a little.
So go ahead, move it up,
shimmy,
move up the counter, and then we'll be able to get that going for you. But until then, you get no dancing. You get no dancing.
It's no love.
But yeah, we're gonna have a blast this weekend, man. There's gonna be so much news coming out of San Diego Comic-Con. I've already heard and read a rumor that they're going to be releasing another trailer. Another trailer.
Doomsday one?
Yeah, another Doomsday trailer.
Wow.
Like legitimately
I have done
another Doomsday trailer.
I've caught little itty bitty pieces of the first one. I am trying so hard to stay away from that. Just like not even.
You're gonna have to watch it before we do our thing on Saturday because you're gonna be super spoiled. Dude, otherwise,
I have been like I've been trying so hard. Like I don't like when you can put together what they're gonna do in a movie by the preview, and rarely are they good enough for me to not be able to put the kind of figure out what's happening. Right. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like I'm thinking that's Cosmic decided to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Oh, it went away. It went away. So yep, I was that close to breaking out the dance. I was that close to switching up to the dance party. Was that close, but nope. We can't do it. We can't do it. Cannot
so
do
sad.
it. Yep, so close.
Very sad.
So yet so far away. Steve, can you can hear me in like real time now? Oh, you muted now.
Like what?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you in real time.
Okay, there we go. That'll work. That'll work. You're gonna have to do some
clear up the echo.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to do some magic with the mute button, but yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
You can pull it off. That's the super producer in you right there. All right.
Exactly.
real quick before we get going. Angie said it's more of a Batman body horror. Oh, okay, for the Clayface one. All right. I'm excited about that. We'll check that out. Yep, MacGyvered is exactly what we're doing with the sound tonight. KR says he agrees on the background and it's dope. Yeah. Like I was saying before, I'm gonna get you the official Watch Stuff With Us logo so you can throw it back there, and then you'd be official like a bell and a whistle. So and KR says honestly it wasn't obvious to me regarding the trailer plot. Okay.
All right, good. Perfect.
Check it out, man.
I'll check it out tonight. Tonight's the night.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my screens up. And boom. Yes, X-Men 97 is what we are about to watch. And I put the wrong screen. Okay. Yeah, once we start the episode, Steve, you probably gonna have to mute it. Or at least turn my volume down on your phone.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's kick this off right about. Oh, where'd it go? Look at me over here looking like a pro. This is horrific. All right. There we go. Okay. X-Men 97. We're gonna watch the preview if they have a recap and check it out.
You got episode 10?
Yeah, we're on season 8. Yeah. Oh, that's
yeah, you're going 5? Where are you at?
That's the original.
That's the original. Yeah, you're like
okay.
X-Men 97.
Dude, everybody who's watching right now, this is my first time ever being live on air.
I'm a little nervous.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's happening.
I was looking at it, trying to figure it out, going, what's happening?
Okay.
There we are.
Jesus. All All right, I'm gonna
Professionals here.
as soon as the episode starts, I'm gonna start the timer. All right, there we go.
Sunspot. Was that Chamber?
What?
That was Chamber in the middle there? Yep.
All right, here we go. What do you mean, KR?
What's with the filter?
Yeah, I did notice that too. KR said it had a weird filter. Where's the smile?
That's amazing how they just did that one part. They told you everything you need to see without showing you anything.
Dope.
Do you know who I am?
Dope.
Let him relive that.
Yeah. So he's just watching it over and over.
Just living that. Ugh. Just relive this over and over again.
My main man Albert in the building. What's going on, Albert?
Ugh. Dude, gonna go a little crazy. Keeps doing that.
Yep. They're building towards something. I think I got a feeling what it is too.
Onslaught?
What?
Is it Onslaught?
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yep.
Why do his eyebrows go up like that?
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
So Polaris is like Magneto's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a whole lot of examples aside from like X-23 that where the powers get passed along that we know of?
I don't know. Good question. You're not sure. If you just tune in right now, we're watching X-Men 97 Season 2, Episode 6. Why would they think they were just going to be able to take her on?
Right.
Right.
Like, you know what my powers are, right? You're sitting on the thing I can manipulate. Like, such a bad idea.
Real bad idea. They
You just got
thought they were
dumped.
gonna take her on like that.
I'd be like, all right, I clearly know I can't win this. No. Mutant heathen.
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 Huh.
Bye.
Huh.
Oh, Farrell.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought Havoc was underused for how powerful he really is.
Yeah, he definitely hasn't got his shine.
Nah. Everyone kept talking about Cyclops. I'm like, you all know how bad Havoc should be, right? Should be. It doesn't need lenses and.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, that's not it.
Mm.
Who's her mom then? I forget.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Uh-oh. You've been dismissed.
Legion would be cool if they introduced him. That would be
Oh,
cool.
Lord.
Way OP.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Johnny? Welcome back, man. Said, I don't like Morph being in the show. I'd rather see actual superheroes. I like Morph.
Yeah, like
And
comedy
Morph is
relief.
like super OP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Morph too.
Yeah. I wasn't sure about him, though. But he's grown on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Where they're going with this.
Yep. Yep. See that eye?
Yep. Watching.
He's tripping a
Yep.
little bit already. Polaris is a big girl.
I know. Got that 80s hair going on. Dude, he always had them little spikes in his eyebrows. How tall is she supposed to be anyway?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Iceman? Iceman's room or something like that?
Johnny said the only X missing from the show is an Xbox.
All right. Trying too hard there, B.
Yeah, I know.
Doing too much. Oh, it's more from the background? Yeah. Good.
More fantastic.
Yeah.
I know. He morphed into Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. You would think if he can copy powers like that, he'd be a lot more powerful, but he's kind of just comic relief.
Johnny says that Polaris is 4'2", and KR says 5'7", apparently. I'm gonna go with KR's answer on that one.
She looks a whole lot more 5'7" than 4'2". They have like a Marvel universe though that tells you their heights and weights and all that stuff though. I think I'm sure it's in there.
An Iceman return. Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, no doubt.
At some point. Don't know when, but at some point for sure.
Well, I think I read like in the comic books has become like just at Omega level beyond because he doesn't need a physical form anymore. All he needs is one molecule of water to be able to like to maintain. I'm just like, well, that should be relatively easy. I mean, okay, what is going on with her hair? Her hair is like crazy. Yeah, she looks like rock star-ish, doesn't she? Like green lips, green like the black leather pants. Like she's gonna break out a guitar and just start rocking out.
Yep.
Danger in. Yeah. Who the heck is this?
What the heck?
Oh. Is it the part where they were
give him a shock?
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Isn't that wrong for the comic books though? Because she isn't like the source of the power. She can just control it though, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if she could generate it or not.
I think it's gonna turn it over to someone who just got here. Got back.
I love Bishop in this.
Uh-oh. Nope. Kid Omega.
What you mean, Al, dude?
I know. Thank you is what you're looking
Right?
for. Yeah. Uh-oh. Mm.
KR says Storm becomes champion and hosts for eternity, the omnipotent personification of the universe in later stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, not sure here for the lightning.
No, she's not the source of the power. She just controls it, though. Like, she can... in the comic books, anyway. Like,
Right.
apparently, she could have been electrocuted. They've talked about that.
I'm from the streets.
From the
In my
streets,
danger
fool.
room.
No.
Okay.
Right? 2 seconds from saying sucker.
I know. Surprise, fool. She said that was some vitriol too weak to understand. Wow.
Dang.
Dang. Here we go. Nope.
Huh.
What we have here? It's gonna be Jacast. No. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Isn't she made out of metal?
KRMB says psychological danger room. Yes.
Mm.
Patrick Wheeler in the building.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Patrick?
What's going on, Patrick?
Death Bot's hand. I just can't wait for Bishop to talk.
Oh man. Magnus. I love the Magnus. By becoming Magnus.
Well, you're not Magnus. It's a beast of a training program. She. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. I love the one-liners in this. This is great. I am the danger.
Yeah, Ultron 2.0 is about right.
Mm-hmm.
What's your good news, Patrick?
Hmm. Hmm.
Katie in the building.
What's up, buddy? Good to see ya.
I got this, girl. This isn't the time to do this? Like,
Congratulations, Patrick, man. Congratulations, bro. I know you've been battling that for a long time, man. Congratulations.
Mm.
That would be super creepy, KR.
Yeah.
This whole episode is a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. X-Core?
X-Corp.
Dun, dun, dun.
the watcher in the background.
Just down there taking a nap. Oh, he's gonna make one of the Four Horsemen.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So who's this? Is this Magneto?
Gambit.
Huh?
Yeah,
Gambit.
Yeah, you think that's Gambit?
Oh,
Yep.
yep.
Knew it.
Yeah, yep.
Knew
Good
it.
call. Good call.
Yep.
Knew it.
Great call. Yeah.
Good call.
Oh,
I should have known they were going to figure out a way to bring Gambit back.
Yeah. It took him a while to get
That's
back to
dope.
it. Yeah.
That's dope.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay. Nice.
Nice. Okay, they ended that strong. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Let's get some
Okay.
discussion going real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna switch my screen up real quick. So, we'll start with you, Steve. What do you think, man?
Okay, so this episode, it was clearly a filler episode, right? Like this was like let's not beat around the bush about this. This one was clearly a filler episode.
Agreed.
You're correct,
Right?
Patrick.
Agreed.
And you know, when you're doing what they're gonna do 10 episodes, I think, this season, you want to get as much out as possible. But with that being said, so I was a little disappointed at the beginning of it. But with that being said, I wanted, going into this episode, I wanted to see more Storm. I wanted to see more Bishop. I got that. I got a larger dose of Bishop. Definitely we got to get Storm kind of in the storyline. We learned a little bit more about Professor Xavier. And then you bring in a really, really good person that they can use. Polaris is a character they can use a lot more as in the MCU period. I think you can use Polaris a lot. So you got that. And so that kind of saved the episode. And then towards the end, when you get Gambit, the return of Gambit, which I knew at some point they were going to try, they had to get Gambit back in here. Too good of a character, too strong of a character to leave out. Those two things, Polaris and Gambit coming back, kind of saved this filler episode for me. It's not as strong as a lot of the other episodes that we've seen. But with the art is there. You still get a lot in the episode, even though it's a filler. Polaris coming back, Polaris being introduced, and then Gambit coming back. I thought this was still a solid episode.
Yeah, I 100% agree. What do you think, James? And Sandru says, I love the Polaris Jean team up. Yeah, that was dope.
Absolutely
that was
right.
Yeah, that worked well. overall, I have to say this is probably my least favorite episode so far, and that just speaks to how much I enjoy everything else leading up to this. It was, like you said, a filler episode. Not a whole lot there that was just wow. I did like Polaris, but she really wasn't a primary character, if I recall, in the comic books.
Yeah.
She was kind of secondary, and I think they're trying to move her to the front. And I guess my question is, how many people can you have out front? And you can't have everybody out there. I liked it seemed to touch on a lot of the like political kind of things of the real world kind of concepts. Just because it's fine over here doesn't mean it's gonna be fine over there, and they're gonna have opposition. I think they touched on that well, and again, they ended it very strong with Gambit. I 100% agree with you on that. Good to see him back. I kind of lost track of him because it was last season when we really we talked about him once, and then we haven't really talked any more about him. So I'm glad they brought him back. It's gonna be interesting to get him to flip again because he can't be a bad guy alone.
No,
but I know he's gonna be Jack now. So, JD, what about you?
I would say that the beyond it being a bit of a filler episode, I'm just wondering, other than bringing her Polaris to the team, like I don't know what the actual purpose of the episode was. You know, like I don't.
Is X Corp gonna play like a major role?
I think it's definitely lower than the rest of the episodes for sure. So I'm just hoping that we're able to get some more out of it moving forward. Like this is the first time I've been kind of like let down just a little bit by it.
Definitely.
I mean, I don't know about X Corp though. That isn't something I'm familiar with from the comic books. Was that a thing in the comic books? I don't recall that. I don't recall.
I don't either. That's why I was trying to figure that out too.
Yeah. So I don't know. To me, that's a brand new part of the storyline.
You guys run the show.
So yeah, I agree 100%. It was a lot of filler. I do think they did a good job kind of keeping you intrigued though. You're not going to have all home runs. You just can't. You simply can't. It's just too much. I think even if you did and tried to maintain that pace, you're just going to burn yourself out, and then we're not going to appreciate the end. So I think I'm hoping this isn't like one of many fillers, because we've seen I've seen quite a few shows where they have a handful they have a good start, fill in the middle, like 2 or 3 episodes, and then they kind of build toward the end. I'm hoping they don't do that. They haven't really followed the script so far. So I really go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like I wonder where they're going with the X Corp in the confrontation with Professor Xavier, because like right off the back, I'm not interested in that. Like I'm not. Like I don't think this is a show that's been hitting home runs. Like they introduced X Corp. I wonder where they're going to take it, but right off the back, I'm just not that interested in it.
No.
So if the storyline is going there,
I don't know if I care though. Yeah, I don't care.
And you point too, James. Like, how many people can you have in the front? That's another thing they're gonna have to look at. Yeah, I like the Polaris relationship with Jean Grey, but how far are they gonna go with that? How long are they gonna go with that? And then do I really care about it? I kind of want to. I like what they established in the first 5 episodes, and so this extra storyline will be interesting to see where they take it.
Yeah, I want to know like what they're doing. What's the reason? Like I feel like they've had a structure and a reason for everything thus far. This is the first time it felt like an episode that was just thrown in there in order to
it didn't really feel right.
What it was doing, like it
felt out of place.
It felt completely out of place because they went back to the X Mansion. You had the kids involved who were just random kids, and then this danger room thing decides to pop off for no reason out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like if you could have somehow given me someone created that. Like maybe the X-Force leader was the one who put like some kind of virus
Code
in
in
the
there.
computer
Yeah.
to make it like then I could understand it, but otherwise like
It just randomly doing it seems weird to me.
I didn't like that aspect of it.
Well, the only thing I can think of regarding Polaris is that there may
Can
be.
you turn yours down just a little bit, Steve?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just trying to show you what she can do. They're gonna prop her up later, and they don't want her to be like a nothing character that comes out of the background and you don't know anything about her or have any connection to her. So maybe she's gonna play a part in the end, and you just have to have a little bit of background to her. And this is, I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. The rest of it, I agree. It's a lot of filler. Again, you're not gonna hit all home runs, but you know what? The thing that I just kind of realized, I don't like the fact I from the comic books I remember, like some of the different factions were quasi against each other, but it wasn't opposition necessarily. It was just like we're competing to do the same jobs. So like X-Force and X-Men weren't necessarily enemies, but they were competitive with each other. Like we're both trying to be the top dog. When X-Men were clearly the top dog.
Right.
And I don't like I feel like they're setting up like X-Men versus X Factor or X-Force they're trying to put them against each other, and that's not at all that's not at all from the comic books that I remember. And it's, I mean, they had their little flare-ups, but they weren't really against each other.
Right.
So I don't know. That's just something it isn't sitting quite right with me.
Right. Albert is in the chat. What's going on, Albert? He says X-Force is a fictional team of mutants from the Marvel Comics universe that deals with covert Black Ops mission against all kind of threats, whether they be mutant terrorists or anti-mutant groups. Yeah, this is the first one that I felt like I was kind of disappointed by, to be honest.
Meh.
Just meh at best, which is that's disappointing.
Yeah.
That's disappointing. I look forward to doing this show. I look forward to hanging out with you guys first and foremost. But outside of that, I really look forward to the way the show has been done. So, like you said, if this doesn't end up coming into play somehow later on in the season, to the point where Polaris is like she had to have been on the team. Like I don't know. Like it has to be. It has to lead towards something.
Yeah.
Magneto. This is the first time that Professor X did stuff, and he just seemed weird.
Yeah.
Like
I know,
dude. You're kind of creeping me out right now. Like I know your boy died, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I see all the chats, man. We're gonna get to all these chats in a second. But yeah, any last thoughts real quick?
No, I think we kind of summed it up. I just feel like it wasn't necessary. It wasn't anything we couldn't have gone without. I mean, I know you got to have your filler. I get it. And then, again, I'm not going to have all home runs. I feel like it could have been stronger. They didn't lay out. All of a sudden, the danger room becomes something. And again, I almost feel like, remember how we talked about like in past weeks, they got a lot of story into a half hour. This one felt rushed to me. This is the only one that's felt rushed to me so far. All of a sudden the danger room's attacking and trying to make you better. Just like, what, why and then all of a sudden it's and then they kind of touch on all the fact that it's X Factor versus X-Men or what. I mean, like they're doing different pieces, and I was like, well, I think it just kind of got lost in translation there.
Yeah, interesting.
Steve,
you got any other final thoughts, Steve?
Yeah, like for me, like we've kind of said it already, is that I want to see the direction going. I don't want this show to start to turn and we get another filler episode. So like next week, it can't be another filler episode. They got to get back going. We got to get back to where we were episodes, 1, 2, 3, even 4, 5. So I want to see this get right back on track. What I will say about this, what I will say so far, that even into this episode that they've done, they have given you, except for Nightcrawler, I mean, they've given you a dose of like in Beast, they've given you a dose of most of the diversity here with X-Men characters you're getting. So they're giving you all the characters for the most part.
Yeah.
Because this episode you got some characters that you haven't seen in a while. So I'll give them that. But I don't.
I love the
wanna see
Bishop
this
too, by the way.
continue with
I agree.
filler episodes, because this is easily the most disappointing one that we've seen so far.
Right. All right. Let's jump into these comments real quick. Everybody's been chatting away while we've been discussing away too. So KR says at least we have 3 more episodes. Yes. That makes me a little nervous. We only got 3 left. So like I hate that they've kind of like burned one in this episode. Johnny says, can't wait to see what AI does in the real world. Actually, no. AI is good right where it's at by making thumbnails for me, making backgrounds for Steve. Like that's where we need to leave AI. Like AI needs to stay right there. I'm not trying to get Skynet. Not trying to get Skynet at this point.
No.
Right.
Sandru says, I don't think it's a filler episodes. They connected Magneto's death with Professor X's emotions. Finally saw Gambit. Yeah, those are definitely the good things that happened in the episode. I think that our standards have been set so high that when you get an episode that's just an episode, we feel like, oh man, like we've been up here for so long, and then you go down a little bit, and it's just like, this is this ain't the same. It's not giving me that dopamine hit that I'm looking for. Patrick says, wait, is Magneto dead or clone dead? He is dead.
As far as we know.
Yeah, as far as we know.
I mean, if you fooled Professor X, you did something though.
Yeah, right. Sandra says my favorite episodes 4, 2, and 6. Oh wow, you really like this one? Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I would not put this one in there, but the 2 was great, 4 was great as well.
The Apocalypse Saga was amazing.
Yeah, the whole Apocalypse, the 2 episodes of the Apocalypse Saga was amazing. So, KR says not really clear where it's going. Agreed.
Yep.
Sanju says this season they are focusing on characters and giving them the spotlight. Jubilee, Morph, and now Polaris. I do like that part. That that's a good way of thinking about it too.
Yeah,
they are giving them, some of the other characters some shine that hadn't really had it before. KR says don't remember X Corp either.
That's one of the things I like the most too.
I don't like the whole X Corp thing.
Yeah.
Like,
you're like a corporation for
Right,
X-Men? I don't know. What are you trying to do?
Right. Where are you going with that, my man?
Amazon for X-Men.
Patrick said, I think X Corp will be a thing if season 3 happens. Yes, season 3 is confirmed. We still don't know if they're going to do season 4 yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to get that too. I believe I read that they have storyboarded 9 seasons of the show already.
What?
So,
oh my God.
Yeah, they got a whole long plan.
Get
long
to
plan.
work.
Patrick says Danger Room being a person is another different storyline. Yeah, it kind of just popped out of nowhere.
Yeah,
like
it didn't really fit.
Yeah,
that was kind of what we were feeling on that.
Like somebody said something about Ultron. Like, yeah, it would have been kind of cool if they would have tied that in a little bit. At least we have a little background on what's going on.
Yeah.
And, since they've been pulling out multiple villains, maybe somehow Ultron was tied to this, or you got alluded to it that it was Ultron. But yeah, I don't know. Sandra says in season 1, the main villain was revealed in episode 7. In season 2, Apocalypse was revealed early. Yep, true. True. So yeah, they are trying to stretch it out maybe a little bit. I get that. X-Force is a team that does jobs that X-Men ain't willing to do.
Yeah, I know they're a little darker, but
yeah.
But I mean, X-Men were pretty much like, we'll do what we need to do too. I mean, they murk people if they had to.
Right.
Oh.
As a non-comic book reader, I'm enjoying the storylines and characters. Yeah, for sure. For sure. X-Men is more than Magneto Charles ideological debate. No, that is true. That is true. But when we start discussing those other things, you have to give me a reason to care about those other things as well. So that's what I think this episode, at least for me, struggled for me a little bit, in that I didn't get that. Like, I care about Polaris. I care about, Jean, but they're focused. They focus so much on Professor X and his emotions and his feelings that I need to see and understand where this is leading to. Like, if they're definitely going to get towards Onslaught, they're gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit. I think this is a good stepping stone towards that, but I don't know exactly what. I feel like they could have done a little bit more if we're just continuing to do the build towards Onslaught. And like you said, we got 3 episodes left. It's not a lot of time. It's not a lot of time.
No, not.
Patrick says they might do a Polaris is not Magneto's kid storyline. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. She's Xavier and Magneto's kid by surrogate. I know it doesn't work.
Whoa.
That'd be wild.
No.
That'd be wild.
No.
In the comics, Magneto slept with some other woman after the twins. Oh, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, because was it Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch were two kids.
Who's their mother?
Yeah, those are his daughter. He had the twins. The twins were
Quicksilver
and Scarlet Witch were his kids, first kids, and then Polaris came after.
Yep.
Can't remember who the mom was though. I really don't remember who the mom was at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I don't think I think she was a normal person though. I don't think she didn't have powers or wasn't a major plot line.
Yeah. Johnny says they are stronger than ever before after facing off against the Danger Bot.
Are they?
Danger Bot was just random.
Yeah. Are they though? They just kind of figured out Polaris. That's all it really was.
Right.
I mean,
right. I guarantee you. I'm not going to guarantee it.
Yeah.
I feel though, once we finish watching the entire season, we're going to come back to this episode and be like, oh, okay, that's why they did that.
Yeah.
Like and if they don't do that, I'm going to be mad.
I can forgive that.
I hope so.
I can forgive it. They've given us enough aces that I can be like, all right, fine.
Yep. Senju says, what is Savage Land in comics, guys?
There's like a world underneath. It's up under our it's under the ice, and they go under, and there's a
tropical
it's jungle.
Yes, jungle planet with dinosaurs.
And there's a half human, half pterodactyl guy named Zoron down there.
Yes.
And a bunch of dinosaurs running around and like cavemen and stuff like that. Kind of like the land that time forgot kind of concept.
Yep.
And nothing like I think it short circuits almost a lot of their powers too because of their because the magnetic zones or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I remember
it's been a long time. So
I was gonna say I remember the Savage Land. There was a 2-part Savage Land arc in the first show, like when it first started. I remember that was the first time I learned about Savage Land. So yeah, it's been a while for me. That's why we got James here though.
It's been longer for me too.
Yeah, Johnny says Havoc and Cyclops need a face-to-face with their father. That would be interesting.
Sure.
That would be interesting. They need to get Vulcan. That would be cool too.
Vulcan would just be scary.
Yeah,
though.
that'd be wild.
Yeah.
Vulcan would be
Magneto,
cool.
Yeah.
Can Magneto and Madeline Pryor come back as horsemen? I don't know who his horsemen are going to be. Yeah. So
he's got 3 more waiting for him. Though.
Yeah,
3 more spots waiting for you.
Say we got 1. So I'm sure the others are coming. Kara says those are some Rick and Morty numbers for planned episodes. We better get them all. I love Rick and Morty, man.
Rick and Morty.
I haven't seen all of that show either. I need to watch the rest.
Me too.
There's one episode of Rick and Morty. I can't remember which one it is, but it was the episode where they were trying to go back in time. That's not helpful at all because they do that
all
times.
the time, man.
But they ended up getting unalived in the episode, and then they ended up basically there was a set of clones, and then the actual Rick and Morty that we've been watching the whole time.
Yeah.
The actual Rick and Morty get unalived in the show, and then the clones live on, and like ever from that point on, like you don't even have the real Rick and Morty that you watched the whole time. Like you got the clones. Like
that don't even know they're clones.
Blew my mind. It blew my mind. I love that shit.
That killed the main characters and put clones, and no one's gonna notice.
Right,
the difference.
Right. Yeah, blew my mind. Vulcan is the third Summers brother. Yes. Magneto has slept with 3 women in the comics. Yeah, I don't.
I know it was a Storm. He did Storm too.
Yeah.
Storm. I hate to say it, but Storm's gotten like half the X-Men at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen like, oh my lord. Like I remember being like, okay, she got Wolverine, she got Cyclops. I think she. I mean, or being like, yeah, gone. Calm down a little bit.
Yep. KR says, so I just read Polaris unalived her parents as a toddler due to stress. Mom was a nobody. Suzanne Dane. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
It's just Susan. Mom was a nobody.
Yeah, she's
Got no
Suzanne.
powers.
Albert says X-Force had their own comics.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mhm.
I did not read them though. I
X-Force,
didn't read them.
X-Factor.
I haven't read a lot of them either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did have their own comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had their own thing for a while. Yeah. It was like they tried to put them off as being like darker and more hardcore, but it was still Marvel, and so they would still like oh, this is edgier, and you're going, it's not really though. Like, you're really not anything. And I think if I'm right, they were moving toward that. And then what was the Dark Horse comics that came out, and they were legit hardcore. They started doing some really like blood and guts things, and Marvel was like, we're not touching that.
Yeah, we're not going that far.
No,
we're not going that far.
Yeah.
Patrick says, my chat just jumped. Okay. Johnny says, James, do you think we get Onslaught at the end of the season?
Dude, I don't know, but that if they pull that off right, oh man, like that's a good bad guy that just you don't know how to handle though. So that could be a lot of fun. I mean, that would be fun. I'm not sure how you get there, but that could be fun.
Right. I think the only way that you can get there is by them somehow channeling the power of Onslaught in order to defeat Apocalypse. And then you
that's a good point.
There, that's about the only way that you can do it.
That's
You
a good
can't have
point.
both of them.
No,
at the same.
You're
time.
not getting both at the same time. You're
No.
simply not. If they team up, you're just done.
Right.
That's a really good point.
That is a good point.
Yeah, that's my only guess.
That's great.
Patrick says that might be season 3. Yeah, I could see them ending the season with them, and you can't really unalive Apocalypse. You can just kind of get rid of him for a while. Yeah, so I could see that happening, and then them having to use Onslaught to do that, and then you have to deal with that in the next season with basically Professor X and Magneto combined. So
I think you can leave Apocalypse as like the bad guy you can't quite finish off though. They're setting him up as the overpowered bad guy that you just don't know how you're gonna beat. So they're showing that over and over again, and that's what he's supposed to be. Right. So I hope they can. I'm sure they'll leave him for at least this season, if not, and into next. I don't think we're going to finish him off this year, though.
Right. Yep. Correct. Johnny says Storm lives a double life.
Storm. Yeah, I know.
Do you think they would waste Onslaught on? That's a character I could see them using in the MCU somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, that's a powerful character. I could see them pulling him in MCU somewhere else and not trying to pull him in X-Men 97.
Hello.
Look who showed up.
Yep, got somebody here. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing good. Doing good. But yes, Onslaught, I think that would be cool if they were able to get him. I think it'd be cool to see a little bit of an Onslaught origin story on here. I definitely think that you could devote an entire sort of arc to him though. In the comics, you could devote an entire set, like an entire arc to Onslaught. So that's like, what are they on now? Not season. What do they call them? Saga. Onslaught is an entire saga in and of itself. Like
again, that's when you have to do right though. I mean, again, if you're gonna if we're following the formula that they've done so far, which is making all the nerd boys happy, you're not gonna sit there and just throw that away.
Right.
You're simply like, I hope you don't, because he's not show up one episode and gone that same episode. I will be angry if that happens.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
So I mean, I hate to say it, but prior shows would do that. Like, they like Onslaught, let's put him in there, and then we'll kill him off. Like, no, don't do that to us. Do not.
Yep. If it was the boys, they'd do that.
Oh. Jerks.
Oh man. All right. Well, this has been fun, folks, man. I
Oh,
hope you
yeah.
guys enjoyed hanging out tonight. Just so you know, real quick, I'm going to give the rundown of what we got planned for the rest of the week. So this is Wednesday. Coming up on Friday, we got another episode of The Big Show. There's going to be a bunch of topics that I'm going to be discussing. I am compiling them now, trying to figure out the 3 of the best things to discuss. So I got a feeling one of them may be a little bit to do with San Diego Comic-Con. But if we don't get a chance to talk a ton about San Diego Comic-Con on Friday, we will have a chance to talk about it on, well, I should say, first off, The Big Show, Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time. And then the special edition of The Big Show starting at 6:45 p.m. on Saturday, our San Diego Comic-Con Spectacular, where we will be discussing and waiting for all the breaking news coming out of the Marvel Hall H panel. So that's supposed to start at about 7:30 p.m. our time. So we're gonna kick it off at 6:45. That'll give us a nice little 45 minutes to talk and get all excited. And then once the news starts rolling out, I will keep refreshing Twitter and we will discuss it as it is released. So rumor has it they might end up dropping another Doomsday trailer. So even if we can't watch the trailer, there's going to be descriptions coming out, so we'll be able to talk about it and discuss everything that takes place in that trailer. So yeah, normally when San Diego Comic-Con is around, I watch other people do this. So it's going to be really cool to actually do it ourselves this time. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm also really excited about Steve's background, man. I keep looking at it like, dude, that is so dope, man. That is so
appreciate
good.
It. Send me when you give me the logo, the Watch Stuff with the logo, it'll be a little bit more official.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna send it to you tonight, so you had the same thing, man. It's gonna look dope. It's gonna look dope. But yeah, had a blast with you guys tonight. Big shout out to everybody who hung out with us. Big shout out to Albert, KR, Patrick, Johnny, Sanju, Katie,
Katie,
who's also here.
Don't forget Katie.
But yeah, I think, is that everyone? I don't know why my chat has been bugging today. It like keeps, there we go. It keeps jumping. But anyway, yes, for all of you guys who hung out with us tonight, big round of applause. Big round of applause. Good luck to you tomorrow, Patrick. I know you were talking about that. I read your comments too. Good luck to you tomorrow, man. I hope you get that whole situation squared away. But outside of that, man, we gave you the schedule. We will be dropping a short every day at noon, and then a long form video, a trailer reaction, something of the sorts, starting at 12 p.m. Central Time every day this week, as we've done already this week as well. So yes, I truly appreciate you guys for hanging out tonight. Please, please, please. Oh yeah, chat did really freeze, man. Like, I don't know why I did that, but yeah. But anyway,
weird.
Yes, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop those comments, and just know that Watch Stuff with Us will be in the mix
in 2026.
In 2026. Yes. So for my main man James.
What's up, guys?
And my main man, Steve. Thank you so much for hanging out with Watch Stuff with Us. We will see you on Friday for the big show. Have a great, great, great evening. And Steve, I'm going to send you those graphics right after I get off the phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to have it ready for the big show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. I'll see you guys. Have a great night. Have a great week. See you on Friday.
Bye, everybody.
And we out. We out. We out. We out. We out. We kind of out. I think we out. Are we out? I don't know if we out yet.
I don't know.
Peace and love. Love and peace. Peace and all the loves. I'll see you guys. Have a good one, guys. Later.
Bye.
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 Bye. We will never do that again.
No, ever. Ever.